Well, viewers, another final exam down, one more to go. And, just guess which class the final I just took was for. I mean, is it even a guess anymore? You, my $80+ little friend, you're gonna get the tar beaten out of you. I'm gonna make you wish you were never published. The day of reckoning is here, butt kickers, and the time is almost right. I just need to let my emotions stew for a few more minutes, and then my hatred will be at maximum. In other words, viewers, stick around if you want to see me ruin that book more than I've already ruined it. Successful video blogging tip number 328. Give the viewers a reason to stick around until the end. Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's May 10, the 110th... Good afternoon, butt kickers. It's May 10, the 130th day of 2011, which means that 108 years ago today, the Supreme Court ruled over one of the most important cases in the history of America. Nix versus Hedden. After much deliberation and consternation, they finally arrived at the conclusion that tomatoes are vegetables and not fruits. Seriously, America? You had to call upon the highest legal authority in the nation to decide for you if tomatoes are vegetables or fruits? So all those teachers who triumphantly corrected me when I said a tomato was a vegetable, I can go back and tell them that their thoughts are illegal, right? I don't care what science has to say. Tomatoes are vegetables. Legally. And you know what? One of the main characters in VeggieTales, that Christian Values computer-animated show, was Bob the Tomato, and he was more mentally secure than Larry the Cucumber ever was. So, church and state may be separated on most things, but here's the common thread. Tomatoes are vegetables. And you know what? While we're at it, let's let potatoes be vegetables too. They're tubers. Shut up. But they're starchy, and you don't use them in cooking the same way you use other vegetables. Listen, pal, I don't put peanut butter and raisins on bell peppers either, but that doesn't make them any less of a vegetable than celery. And speaking of peanut butter, let's just let peanuts be nuts. Legumes isn't even a word that's in my vocabulary. Are you guys still watching? It must be the promise of book destruction, huh? Don't forget about it now. It's gonna happen. Well, today is also Confederate Memorial Day in North and South Carolina, a day honoring those who died fighting for the Confederate States of America during the American Civil War. For those of you whose U.S. history is a bit shaky, a while back the concept of owning slaves was so important to a handful of hillbillies that they decided to make their own country. The northern states, as they were colloquially called, remained the United States of America, and the recently seceded southern states became the Confederate States of America. There were other splits of ideals, but understandably the split most remembered is that of no slavery, the North, versus yes slavery, the South. And you'd think a country with such despicable moral footing would be regarded by no one, but sure enough, 15 states still feel the need to remember the Confederacy. Heck, Arkansas even has the audacity to combine Confederate Memorial Day with Martin Luther King Jr. Day. What? I'm sorry if this celebration means something to you, I guess I just don't get it. You had a great-great-great etc. grandfather who died fighting for the Confederacy? Well, your ancestor was a revolting slave owner. What can I say? Sucker probably deserved it. Oh wait, my viewers gave me crap for rejoicing Osama's death, and now they'll probably give me crap for that. I should distract them. And I have just the thing. Let's have some fun. Zeus! Poseidon! Hera! Well, that was cathartic to say the least. Hey everyone, keep sending me your Mr. Men pictures to itstheprogram@gmail.com. I've thoroughly enjoyed them so far. Also, if you missed yesterday's video, tomorrow is Question Quiz Day, so if you haven't yet asked a question, then you might want to leave it in the comments section. Until tomorrow, I'm Griff, and I'm still talking.